expecting that Donald Trump will lose overwhelmingly, that in a relatively short period of time, you will find no one who will admit to ever voting for Donald Trump. He will pass out of our lives as surprisingly and as abruptly as he entered it.
Our basic things that we do, the three key things that we do. One, as I mentioned, we are very much focused on connectivity. So we've built a resilient network in East Harlem. We manage what's called Harlem Wi-Fi, which is the largest contiguous outdoor network in the country. And we're now working to provide service within the New York Housing Authority. So all of that leads towards connecting people. The second thing we do, and we think is very vital, is digital literacy. You have to have a level of literacy to really take advantage of the internet. How do you get a new skill? How do you get a certificate? How do you get a job? And when people don't have that infrastructure, I think a lot of people don't realize how important that is. And finally, we also believe that you have to provide sort of the infrastructure, right? So we do a lot of things that will just galvanize the community to really embrace technology as a economic, sort of way of moving things.
I actually think that the Trump administration driving a tech Cold War against China, which will align almost every advanced industrial economy in the world with the United States, whether they like it or not, is really going to hurt China's ability to innovate. So I think of China as a tech superpower. There are only two. It's the United States and China. But I think coronavirus, I think Xi Jinping is having a horrible year on almost every front. He's having a horrible year. He's having a worse year than President Trump.
There's a consistent business model underlying the biggest companies on the internet. And it's a business model that's very much focused on uninhibited data collection, use of that data to create algorithms that addict us and keep us engaged and profile us and curate our content and target ads at us. And then kind of using a strong arm within the corporate development of these companies to kind of hold rivalry at bay. It's beyond question that this is kind of the digital and physical infrastructure that enables things like foreign disinformation operations, domestic disinformation, the spread of hate, systemic algorithmic discrimination and political bias, polarization, all of these terrible symptoms that we're seeing bubble up. They're all connected to this business model.